Module 2, Meditation. Awakened Sensing, Heart-Mind Coherence with God. This is the standalone meditation extracted from Module 2, What is the Awakening? Of the Heart-Mind Coherence with God series. This meditation is designed for repeated use and experiential practice. For deeper understanding, you may wish to explore the full teaching from this module before using this meditation as a regular practice. Links are shared in both the description and pinned comment section of this video. The music in this meditation is performed live by me on Native American drone flute in 432 Hz, the natural resonant frequency associated with the earth. The words are spoken in my natural voice and paired with real nature footage personally recorded from my farm and travels. The meditation. Now, allow yourself to settle. The Holy Spirit cannot be known through thought alone, but through the quiet feeling, awareness of the heart. When the mind is still and the heart is open, you begin to sense a presence, a gentle hum of love that surrounds and fills you. This is what I call awakened sensing, learning to feel the Holy Spirit with your whole being, both physically and energetically. To enter this state of awakened sensing, I've created this meditation to help attain this state of sensing love's presence. To begin, find a quiet moment, wherever you are, whatever you may be doing. Close your eyes if you wish. Find a comfortable position, seated or resting. Let the body soften where it meets the surface beneath you. There is nothing you need to prepare for, nothing you need to become. Simply allow yourself to be. Take a slow, gentle breath in. And as you exhale, release whatever you were carrying. Again, inhale ease. Exhale effort. One more time, inhale. Breathing out, let the mind begin to quiet. Now, place one hand gently over your heart. Feel the subtle movement there, steady, alive, and present. This rhythm has been with you your entire life. Let your awareness rest here. You do not need to think about the heart. Simply sense it. Feel the rhythm there, steady, alive, ancient in its wisdom. This is the rhythm of God's life within you. As you breathe, imagine your heart and your mind beginning to move together in harmony, a pulse together as you allow your mind to let go of thinking and focus instead on aligning with the peace in your heart. No thinking, just sensing your heart. Try to sense your heart's physical presence with your hand and your body. You are now initiating a state of heart-mind coherence. Now, silently say within, Holy Spirit, I open to feel you now. Then, simply return to sensing. Sense the air on your skin, Sense the energy in the room. Sense the presence of the Holy Spirit all around you. That quiet awareness that is not your thinking, but your being. Notice the feeling of being present without analyzing, without naming, without judging. You are not trying to reach anything. You are simply allowing awareness to rest where it already is. This is awakened sensing. If thoughts return, smile at them gently and let them go. Come back to the feeling of being here. You may notice a softening in the mind, a widening in awareness, a gentle peace that does not need explanation. This is heart-mind coherence. Here, the heart and mind are no longer in conflict. They are aligned in quiet presence. In this state, awakening is not dramatic. It is simple. It is the awareness of unity. The awareness that you are not separate from love. Even if the world appears busy, even if emotions arise, this awareness remains quietly underneath. Rest here. When thoughts arise, smile at them gently and return to sensing. You can even turn your thoughts to your advantage by incorporating them into this meditation, feeling the aliveness beneath each thought. An alive awareness that each thought you have is possible because of your Creator's love that has never left you. You exist because of a thought your Creator had. You are a thought of God and thus came into existence. As A Course in Miracles reminds us, all mind is whole, and the belief that part of it is physical or not mind is a fragmented or sick interpretation. End quote. In this sensing exercise, you remember you are part of a shared mind, the Christ mind, and through it, you begin to see your brothers and sisters as sinless, whole, and eternally new. As it states in A Course in Miracles, in this holy instant you will unchain all your brothers and refuse to support either their weakness or your own. End quote. In this sensing, you remember that you are not the dream. You are the awareness within it. You walk the world awake when you remain aware of love, even when feelings fluctuate. You do not need to force this awareness to stay. Each time you remember, it returns naturally. Now, allow gratitude to gently arise, not for anything specific, but for awareness itself. Let this gratitude spread softly through the heart. As it does, notice how the body relaxes, how the mind rests. Awakening feels like this: quiet, gentle, undramatic, simply aware. When you feel ready, begin to bring awareness back to the breath, to the body, to the space around you. Carry this sensing with you into your day. When you forget, gently remind yourself about the love you sensed here in this quiet space, and you remember again. And each remembering becomes easier. When you open your eyes, the world will look the same, but you will know you are different. You are aligned with God's will. You are walking the world as one who is awake. However, this awareness can be quickly lost the moment you give your peace away to the outside world and all its problems, pain, and chaos. This is why we must remain vigilant over our thoughts and feelings. It is a constant, ongoing practice. Thank yourself for this moment of awakened presence. You can return to this sensing exercise whenever you choose.